Jai Sri Krishna. In Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 5, Sri Narada instruction on Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam for Vyasadeva Goswami. Here in the verse 34, Sri Narada Muni said to Vyasadeva Goswami that when all a man's activities are dedicated to the service of the Lord, those very activities which cause his perpetual bondage become the destroyer of the tree of work. So here it is mentioned एवं नृण्या क्रिया योग्याः सर्वे संश्रुति हेतवः त एवात्म भिनशाय कल्पते कल्पिताः परे. It means here the purport is fruitive work which has perpetually engaged the living being is compared to the banyan tree in the Śrīmad Bhagavad Gita. Fourth, it is certainly very deeply rooted. As long as the propensity for enjoying the fruit of work is there, one has to continue the transmigration of the soul from one body or place to another. According to one's nature of work, the propensity for enjoyment may be turned into the desire of a desire for serving the mission of the Lord. By doing so, one's activity is changed into karma yoga, or the way by which one can attain spiritual perfection while engaging in the work for which he has a natural tendency. Here the word Atman indicates the category of all fruitive work. The conclusion is that when the result of all fruitive and other work is diverted with the surface of the Lord, it will create to generate further karma and will gradually develop into transcendental devotional service, which will not only cut off completely the root of the banyan tree of work, but will also carry the performer to the lotus feet of Lord Sri Krishna. The summary is that one has to first of all seek the association of a pure devotee who not only are learned in the Vedanta but also self-realized soul and unalloyed devotees of Lord Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead. In that association, the neophyte devotee must render loving services physically and mentally without reservation. This service attitude will induce the great soul to be more favorable in bestowing their mercy, which injects the neophyte with all the transcendental quality of a pure devotee. Gradually, this is developed into a strong attachment to hearing the transcendental pastime of the Lord, which makes him able to catch up the constitutional position of the gross and subtitle body, and beyond them the knowledge of a pure soul and his eternal relations with the supreme soul, the personality of Godhead. After the relation is ascertained by establishment of the eternal relation, pure devotional service to the Lord begins, gradually developing into perfect knowledge of a personality of Godhead beyond the purview of the impersonal Brahma and a localized Paramatma. By such a Purushottama Yoga, as it is stated in Bhagavad Gita, one is made perfectly when during the present corporeal existence, and one exhibits all the good quality of the Lord to the highest percentages. Such is the gradual development by association of a pure devotee. So here in this verse, it is clearly mentioned by Sri Narada Muni that if you are in the karma yoga and you are in the association with the supreme personality of a Godhead, and you are not expecting the fruitive activities of the of your karma or of your work, then you will be get the supreme personality of a Godhead. So this is the way to go back to home or go back to Godhead. Jai Jagannath, Jai Shri Krishna.